Everyone. So I want to do a video that I actually said I was going to do yesterday or day before yesterday. Is on TraderConnect. What's TraderConnect? TraderConnect is a trade copier tool. Literally, what it does is you have, in my situation, I have 6 accounts with one master account, meaning I want to have the trades I place on one account to go to the other five. So literally, this is how you would do your trading if you had multiple prop firm accounts. Obviously, with 6 prop firm accounts, this is literally, as you can see, over a $500,000 under management between the life capital and the challenge phases. You can be placing these trades one by one on 6 accounts. It's not efficient, and in situations like this is the kind of tool you should be looking for. So my favorite tool is Trader Connect. I've been using it for like 4 months now. The first time I used it, it was majorly just for 2 accounts that I was trading. I was just copying one trade from one to the other. But eventually, now I'm copying one trade to 5 others. I'm going to give a deep dive into it as much as I can actually talk about. The first thing you have to, or we're going to talk about, is obviously the payment. Let's just start with that. Or we can start with the sign up, which is pretty easy. I don't think I need to talk much about that. You just search Traders Connect on Google. You see the first page. The first page, usually the sponsored page. If you do that, I can just do that pretty quick. So although that's not complicated, but this is how you start. Then this page, you click into it. Obviously, in my case, it's gonna just, you see, you register, or you obviously you register. Obviously I'm registered already, but registering, you just use your email. Pretty simple. Use a password. You don't have to put any form of credit card while you're doing this, but obviously it's not a free platform. It's not free. So you go to, this is me, drill. You have account setting. Not much information as you need to provide name, email, you know, address. You don't even need to provide your address, just your country. So don't need much information there. So the interesting part is the billing. It's pretty straightforward. As you can see, I have one subscription. In the subscription, it's one, and in the subscription, I have 6 accounts. A bit about the pricing. It is 100. It's $10 per each account you add. So this is $60 a month. You add your card, or you pay through crypto. For me, I just added the card. So you actually click here in subscription, and there should be a button right here, or add subscription, and you do it all here. But in my case, I already have one, so I have to modify my subscription. As you can see, you can add, this is 6 accounts, but I can do this. You see, this means the next subscription will be minus. That means the next time I pay, I'll be paying $50. Or if I make it 7 accounts, the next time I'm paying $70, and I have to pay $6 now. So that's literally how it goes. Then let's talk about the dashboard. I love the dashboard, honestly. I really love it. Like I'm not affiliating for them, obviously, but I love this tool. I really do. As you can see, 6 accounts connected. You can see the 5%ers 100K account. This is the challenge account. You are the one that will choose the naming convention, obviously. So you do it suiting you. My FTMO life first account, as you can see, I'm up a bit. Life second account, I just withdrew from this, so I got a reset. The Maven 100K second phase account, I've passed my first phase, so this is my second phase. The FTMO challenge account, both the same thing. The 5% has both the same thing. Open position, nothing. Close position, you can see it. You can literally see it. All this happened in one day. You get, in one day. Yeah. I'm going to actually do a video of, if you I'm going to do a video of like when I place the trade live and how they get copied across. So I'm not trading for a while now. I'm not going to be trading to maybe like next month, maybe probably. Like I'm waiting for my payout that's coming January 13th, and then I'm going to just take a short break. It's always good to take breaks from the market. You don't get paid with the amount of days you're on the market. Sometimes if you have a good winning day, like what I had on 30th, so I actually just take a break. And I have a work I do, so I just work, take a break. And in this situation, I'll probably focus on my YouTube a bit. And then I'll be back. The market's always going to be there waiting for me. Accounts, this is as a dashboard overview. You can easily just emergency close all positions here. Can you see? You can just emergency close all positions here. So in situations whereby you want to close your trades, click one button. I don't have any trade off, but confirm, you understand? Confirm. You've emergency closed it. If you hover around the button, hover around the icon, you literally see it. Emergency close all position. So this is account, the second stuff there. This is where you add your account. This is where you add your account. And I'll give you a bit of details. You can see FTMO first account. You can view into it with the eye symbol. You can see the account is this in total. You've grown your account this in this year. Obviously, I've not placed any trade this month. Your best trade was 0.7 best winning trade. It's sick. Can you see pretty good analysis now if you if you say if you actually want analysis, a bit of analysis, like obviously you're not going to be analyzing. This is a trade copier too, but they do their work. Say trades taking, there's I don't really use them to analyze, but it's just good to have this. And then you go to accounts. You can do the same for everything, obviously. Then if you want to close the connection, obviously you can just close the connection, disconnected. In this case now, not your account is logged in, but maybe in a scenario where you want to copy trade to you want to actually allow the copying not to involve one account. You understand? Like you don't want to copy trade to Maven and you're about to place a trade. You don't have to start disconnecting, you just off the connection. With this now, nothing you're no longer connected to this and you can easily switch back. You get. I'm going to talk about the account. Let me just quickly delete this account. Let me see. It is 73016. So I'm not gonna what they call it give much information. Obviously, this is where the place is to add accounts, but you can see account limit reached. You have to click, you have to upgrade. You get. So I'm just gonna to show you how the account adding is, how simple it is I'm gonna remove one. I'm gonna add it back. So as you can see, this just how flexible this stuff is. With FTMO, I'm using MT4. With Maven Trading, I'm using C Trader, and with 5%ers, I'm using MT5. You see, yes, some prop firms don't even allow MT4. So can you see how far you can go? Don't use March Trader. Obviously, I'll just be honest with you. It's showing clearly beta stage. If you understand what beta stage means the application is that side of the application is still under development. They're literally telling you all bugs must be reported. You understand? Don't do this. You don't want to stress yourself with that kind of situation. Let's just talk about simply connecting with MetaTrader 4. You can add the name of the account. This is your personal naming convention. Then if you're using FTMO, you can put FTMO, whatever broker you're using, you select server. Everly, you shouldn't be trade copying if you don't know what is broker and server. You get. This is literally not like what you should start your trading with. You should literally be profitable on one account fully, and then you want to have two accounts and share. Maybe you have your life account and your profit account. This is how you do it. So obviously, I don't need to, there's no need to explain this. You name it, select the broker. You can see what do we have on this broker. Let me say there's one broker I use, XNES. You see, we even got XNES here. I've never done it before. I never used XNES here, but you see, we have everything. Account ID, sorry. Then we have our account ID, account password. Don't use the investor password, use the master password. There are two passwords that are usually given to when by your broker. the master password, which actually can place the trade, and the investor password, which is kind of like a read only password. If you trade, you should know those terms. Okay, now let's go into like the more complicated. I won't say more complicated. Yeah, just the more complicated part, the copier setting. How do you actually place trade and have them copied? Is it because there's some kind of flexibility like this platform gives? Because let me explain how I use their flexibility in my own case. I have a live account, which is this account. I place my trade on this account. You can't place trades here. You place the trade on the account on your phone. So this account ID, this account with this ID must be logged into your phone, which it is. Then all when you place a trade here, you configure it that all the trade gets sent to all of them. This is where you configure it. You call it copier settings. This is a place you need to be familiar with. Okay, let me do like this. Let me delete this. I just want you to see how it will be in your scenario. It's going to be like this. You get. As you can see, the portfolio value reduced, obviously, because I removed 100K. Can you see? I removed an account with 100K. So copier settings, I'll add the account later, because if I go to my FTMO, if you see you have your FTMO here, you check credentials. I don't want to view it because I don't want to have to asterisk some stuff out, but literally this is where you click for your FTMO credentials. Okay. I can do this by showing credentials of an already passed FTMO account. That does not matter. Okay, you see, this is actually filled, so this doesn't matter. You can see credentials, the the login ID, you copy it, you copy the password, and FTMO is the name of the broker with server 4. You get. So that's it. Back to TraderConnect. I didn't want to just have to, uh, you know, what do you call it, hide some of my information. I didn't want to have to go through that stress. That's why I didn't go there, but it's pretty straightforward, as you can see. So copier setting, which is the more delicate part, you add a master copier, which is the account you will be placing the trades on, whether you are placing it from your laptop or your phone. Now, this is it. The account you are copying from and the account you're copying to. Literally, that's how it's written. FTMO live account is where I'm copying from. So this account with this ID is where I should be placing my trades. Where do I want the trades to be copied to? You have to do the copying one by one, because the configuration can be specific. I can say I want it to be copied to my challenge account. So in my situation now, this live account, I trade with 0.25% risks. While with the challenge account, I trade with 1% risk. So that literally means whatever lot size I'm placing in my live account, I want it to be times 4 in my challenge account, keeping the same stop loss and take profit, obviously, but just times 4. So if I'm placing a trade with 1 lot in my live account, it should be 4 lots in my challenge account. So if I'm losing 1% in my live account, I'm losing 4% in my challenge account. I'm winning 1%, I'm winning 3% in my live account. It will be 12% in my, you understand, times 4 either ways. So this is it. Then you go to calculate your risk setting. You do it balance based. Next, your master's account, what's the risk you are placing there? I can say I'm placing 0.25% risk. Next, what do you want to be in your slave account? 1% risk. Then you can see it's going to tell you times 400. That times 400% means times 4. You understand? In my, what I advise you to do, if the mass is way beyond you, because when I got the TraderConnect first, you understand, I understood the mass, but I still went ahead to place a 0.01% trade. You understand? I can just quickly show you. It's just the smart thing to do. It's just the smart thing to do. Like you can see my metrics in my challenge account. I'm up 8% in this challenge account. As you can see, I placed 3. Let me see, how did I get the trades I placed? I placed 3 trades, but this one was just to start the account. I usually just place a trade just to like warm to know if the account is working and everything is fine. And then I use this to like test if the trader connected. So I'll just place like a 0.01 lot on my masters and have it copied to show that it's copying, to show that my setting is correct. You can see it's a -$3 loss. It's nothing. This -$3 is not gonna, it's not going to prevent me from not passing this challenge. So you can place a trade of like 0.01 lot to make sure all the copying is done well. It's just the smart thing to do, no matter how much you configure it, just so you're certain of what you're doing. Okay. Then you have, and then you have this. You can copy the stop. You copy the stop loss, copy the take profit. Can you see this is optional? You can actually copy the stop loss and leave the take profit and configure them different in all accounts. You understand? Or copy it and copy this. You can even see fixed stop loss. Like, you see, if I remove copy the take profit, I have like some flexibility. Do take no, then enter fix. You understand? You can actually do. I've not used all this, to be honest. I just, my take profit and stop loss is the same thing. All I just want to do is like, I want different tweaks on different accounts. But you can see, you can actually go that far. You can also create like delay if you want your trade to be placing like a bit like 1 minute later in some accounts. Some very fun things. You can refine. You can do it quite a lot here, honestly. You can do quite a lot here. And then you confirm. And as you can see, you have this. So if you place a trade in this account, you're gonna have times 4 on this account. I'm going to actually do another video where I actually place I actually have all my accounts configured, and I'll place like a 0.01 lot on live, and you see then but the accounts are not loading on this laptop. So I'm going to do that on a separate video. You see everything come all at once, take profit, and you just see it once. So trading 6 accounts, how I do it is I have my tablet. My tablet is where I log in all my laptop is just literally just to view stuff like this, like my FTMO dashboard, my 5%ers dashboard, which is not up for some reason, and stuff like that. But where I place my trade actually is on my phone. That's why I execute on my phone. And all the account that is logged in on my phone is my MetaTrader 4, where with this account, these rest are logged in on my tab. So I don't want to have so many accounts on my phone so that I know what I'm trading on. So I place the trade on my phone and I use my tab to view everything, on my laptop to view all the trades that I placed and get a good idea of where everything is at the moment. And as I say, with this there, you can still add another master from this to another account. You can create another master all in total. So and you can see your copier logs. It's not going to show anything now because um I have deleted some of the accounts because of I got new FTMO accounts and stuffs like that. So, but generally that's how the platform looks. Cool things like light and dark mode. I don't know why we use dark mode. Should always use dark mode. It's just cool. It's weird if you use white light mode. Uh, and let me see what this is. You see, okay, we have a live chat, we have documentation. Okay, so status is on. So at least you have a full documentation. Can you see? You have everything here. Everything here. So this is, as you can see, this, and you have everything here. So if you need more than I've given you, come here and do. If you actually want to actually like ask someone question, live chat. But as I said, the best thing for you to do after you've done all your configuration is to test it out with that sound calling. So